Hey, what is up guys? I am back. I have no idea how long has it been since I made a video. I think it's probably like about a month and a half. But basically guys, I finally got my M3 rear bumper painted and installed. So if you guys haven't followed my Instagram, I have all the videos and whatnot updated. But so basically I made a time lapse to kind of show you the whole installation process. So hopefully this is something you guys will look forward to in the future. But other than that, here we go. So that was basically the logistics of the whole time lapse thing. If you guys enjoyed those kind of time lapses, just comment down below. I'll try and make more and see if if it's worth the time, just because it's really time consuming to get the guy rendered as well as get the guy edited, because that video actually was 60 times faster than normal time. So yeah, it was quite a lot. But here we go guys. Here's the whole rear bumper right behind me right here. So this is basically the final product. I honestly can't say it enough. It looks fucking amazing. It's hella aggressive. It looks a lot better in real life than it does in video or slash picture, whatever you guys want to go by. But literally, it's one of a kind. And one of my friends asked me, "Did you trade your BMW for an M3?" I'm like, "No, I didn't. I just replaced the bumper." That'd be absurd. But yeah, honestly, it's like probably one of the best mods I have ever done yet. But basically that's the whole look of it, pretty much, of what it looks like in video and the whole final product, except for the fucking dents over here. So basically, I guess you guys are wondering, what's the cost? Is it bad to install it? Like, what's the cost? Basically the essential cost. So basically I worked with Marv's Body Shop, and I asked them if they could do or paint my rear bumper, in which they did. And the main reason why I went with them is because I heard a lot of people from around my area that Marv's Body Shop does a really good job at painting it, and they're not freaking wrong. It's accurate as hell. So, but basically from there, I went to Marv's Body Shop, asked for a quote, and he quoted me $420 for 3 to 4 hours of labor, as well as the material, which is $50 to get the paint, which is understandable just because mine's a bit different. I don't know if you guys can tell, but in certain spots it reflects kind of a dark green, but in very vibrant lights you can see that resemblance in that bright vibrant green, which is what I like about this color. It's pearlescent green, so yeah, the paint's gonna be quite expensive. So yeah, the paint cost me $420, and they were willing to install it for me for another $150, which I obviously decided not to do that because I could use $150 to even mount my car even more, and plus I can save money by just installing it myself. To basically give you guys a heads up on installation is actually not that bad. I looked at some videos and I'm not gonna lie, they were pretty intimidating, but once I actually got the hang and did it myself, it looks hella amazing. So basically, I finally got the guy to basically get installed. It took about an hour and a half, I think, to get the guy installed, just because it was my first time. But if I were to reinstall a bumper again and having to, uninstall and reinstall it, I would definitely get it done in like probably about less than an hour. So, but regardless, guys, basically the only main thing that kind of bugged me is patience. You have to be really patient when you take apart the bumper, because basically there's a rear support bracket in the back of your car that holds basically the clips or like the brackets for your bumper to kind of, you know, clip onto. And if you were to, you know, rush it and of course break the clips, well, here goes your bumper, it's fucked. But basically take your time with it. If you guys have the patience like I did, you will certainly be able to kind of get that guy out. One of the tricks to basically taking this rear bumper out is basically once you get all the screws out from the wheel well, you want to pull this bumper towards you and get like a little prying tool and start prying the parts there. No worries, it's not gonna bump it's not gonna ruin your bumper if you have a plastic pry tool that has at least something that's covering it so it doesn't scratch the paint. Basically pull it towards you, and same thing with the other side right here. Pull it towards you, and eventually it'll come apart itself. No need to worry about unclipping any tabs from the place where the trunk is at. No need to worry about that. Just try to get that bumper out from the wheel wells on one area and the other, and you should be good to go. My only pet peeve was basically, since this M3 bumper does sit a little bit lower than my stock bumper, that means the screws that were screwing the bumper from the bottom don't fit. So basically I have to find basically trunk liners or something to kind of cover the guy up, so that way it doesn't collect any debris from, you know, dirt and all that stuff. You know, especially since I'm going to be dealing with this guy in the winter, I don't want any snow stuck in my bumper, which would be really bad. But overall, it looks hella aggressive. I love the additional replacement of a diffuser rather than the actual, you know, slots for the two dual slots for the two dual exhausts on the actual M3. So what I'm going to do with that diffuser right here is I'm going to wrap it in carbon fiber, which I will do a video later on in hopefully next week. But yeah, it honestly looks hella aggressive. It transformed immensely of what the car looks now. So I honestly have nothing else to say other than
holy shit.
So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and make sure to subscribe for more BMW DIYs. Like I said, I'm doing a DIY on basically wrapping the diffuser in carbon fiber, and also I'm getting a new exhaust sometime in the next 2 weeks. Hopefully I'll get the guy in, hopefully in a week I'll get that guy installed in the other week, and we'll see how she roars. But anyways, that's really it, guys. Like I said, give it a like and subscribe, and until next time, guys, goodbye.